the city would go dark with you, but the sign still burned on the avenue. Pink motel hearts and electric blue. I walked alone where we used to stand. Cold night air, empty hands. Neon grows again, even when a love line ends. On the glass, on my skin, on the place I'm learning to begin again. Neon grows again, through the ruins, through the rain. I don't need your ghost to glow, I've got my own light now. I kept your coat 1 week too long, kept your voice in every song. Then one red light on a midnight street hit my face and woke something in me. Not your touch, not your name, just my pulse coming back again. There's a girl in the mirror now, with tired eyes and a steady mouth. She doesn't beg, she doesn't break, she lets the dark pass through, then takes her shape. Maybe hope is not a firework, maybe hope is just a sign, still flickering at 2 a.m. saying, this life is mine. Neon grows again, in the broken, in the stain, in the places love once hid and left its flame. Neon grows again, bright enough to pull me through. I don't need the night to bring you back, I just need it to lead me somewhere new. Tonight the city wore my name. screen crying through the wall. Headlights passing, shadows tall. You laughed once and the whole cheap room turned holy in the midnight gloom. I had been all leaving, all defense, all half-truth and consequence. Then your hand slipped into mine, and mercy looked a lot like neon. Baby, love is not a vow. Baby, love is Motel Blue. A little lost, a little late, still the truest thing you knew. No, why wedding? No polished line, just your breath and the buzz of the sign. Blue motel halo still circles in my mind. Blue motel halo, like the softest warning sign. Blue motel halo, if the years wash everything below, why does every sleepless night still wear that borrowed glow? The sun buzzed on till morning, so did I. So did I. I'm done with almost, done with maybe, done with holding back tonight. I used to keep my heart half closed, like when a curtain's in the dark. Let people see the careful smile, but never let them touch the spark. And you came in without a warning, soft and sure and nothing fake. And all the walls I built for safety started trembling in their place. So if this sounds too honest, let it. You're the reason I said it. No more almost, no more halfway love. I want your real heart, close enough to touch. No more almost, no more standing still. If you ask me what I want, the answer is you, and always will. You saw the fear behind my laughter, the tired doubt behind my eyes. You never asked me to be stronger, you just stayed and let me try. And every little way you love me makes the truth feel safe to say. Like maybe being fully known was what I needed anyway. So take this voice, take this light, I'm not turning down tonight. No more almost, no more halfway love. I want your real heart, close enough to touch. No more almost, no more standing still. If you ask me what I want, the answer is you, and always will. No big speech, no grand design, just your hand fitting into mine. No perfect world, no perfect time, just something true and something mine. No more almost, no more leaving space. I want the whole sweet truth of you right here, face to face. No more almost, no more holding still. If love is just one honest choice, then you are mine to choose, and I will. I'm done with almost. I'm here.
We kept our best days in paper things, movie stubs, receipts, rings from vending machines. Your handling glue, the backs of my books. Every little mark of you still changes how they look. Welcome to the Cloud Museum, where nothing stays but nothing leaves. All our unfinished summer evenings hang like light inside of me. Your laugh, my coat, the smell of rain, the song we never learned to name. I walk those halls when sleep won't come. The Cloud Museum keeps us young. There's a room for the diner, a room for the lake, a room for the night we thought our hearts wouldn't break. A room for your sweater, still soft with June, and one for the silence that came too soon. I visit slowly, I don't touch much. Some memories glow best when you don't ask what they were. Welcome to the Cloud Museum, where nothing stays but nothing leaves. All our unfinished summer evenings hang like light inside of me. Your laugh, my coat, the smell of rain, the words we almost learned to say. I walk those halls when sleep won't come. The Cloud Museum keeps us young. I know it isn't real. I know it can't be home, but some loves never die. They just become somewhere you go alone. Welcome to the Cloud Museum, where old heartache turns soft and blue, where every broken little feeling still looks beautiful if it belonged to you. Your voice that night, the windows down, that one cheap street on the edge of town. I walk those halls when sleep won't come. The Cloud Museum keeps us young. Morning comes, the rooms go pale, but somewhere in the weather we still stay, keeps us stay.
You got in without packing the past. Southbound in the dark, 2 bags and a stolen spark. Dashboard glow across your knees, and the whole state line between our histories. The city shrinking inside the glass, like something we were built to pass. You laughed and turned the map face down, said let the morning find us out. No safe plan, no second thought, just all the nerve love ever bought. Southbound in the dark, that's where we started. 1 cheap car, 2 reckless hearts, and not a thing departed. Southbound in the dark, let the whole world disappear. Every mile we leave behind makes the reason clearer. Truck stop, coffee, motel soap. You're tired, eyes still full of hope. You slept a while against my arm, like danger could be warm. I've never seen you look that free, like leaving was a kind of peace. And every roadside sign we passed felt like permission at last. Young blood, night heat, your hand tapping time against the seat. Southbound in the dark, that's where we started. 1 cheap car, 2 reckless hearts, and not a thing departed. Southbound in the dark, let the whole world disappear. Every mile we leave behind makes the reason clearer. If this all falls by daylight, I still won't call it wrong. Some loves need 1 wild highway just to know where they belong. Southbound in the dark, still running through me now. Every horizon after that still wears your mouth somehow. The tank ran low, we didn't. You got in without packing the past. Southbound in the dark, southbound in the dark, southbound in the dark. 2 bags and a stolen spark. Dashboard glow across your knees, and a whole state line between our histories. The city shrank inside the glass, like something we were built to pass. You laughed and turned the map face
dashboard glow across your knees, and a whole state line between our histories. The city shrank inside the glass, like something we were built to pass. You laughed and turned the map face down, said let the morning find us out. No safe plan, no second thought, just all the nerve love ever bought. Southbound in the dark, that's where we started. One cheap car, two reckless hearts, and not a thing departed. Southbound in the dark, let the whole world disappear. Every mile we leave behind makes the reason clearer. Truck stop, coffee, motel soap. You're tired, eyes still full of hope. You slept a while against my arm, like danger could be in room. I'd never seen you look that free, like leaving was a kind of peace. And every roadside sign we passed felt like permission at last. Young blood, night heat, stacking chairs when you reached for me. The band had already packed away. The floor was dim, the room half gray. The paper moon still hanging high, like it refused to say goodbye. Your hand found mine without a word, soft as something almost heard. And all the noise the night had made fell back behind the way we swayed. Don't speak yet, let the silence spin. I can survive tomorrow, not this moment ending. Last slow turn before you go. Hold me like the lights don't know. Last slow turn, one final blue. Let the whole room fade to us, the way it used to do. Your cheek was close enough to break the calm expression that you made. I felt the goodbye in your breath before it ever reached your lips. Outside, the taxi idled, gold inside. We turned through what we lost, and every step said more than words about the cost of being brave enough to leave. One more song, one more excuse to keep the dark from taking you. Last slow turn before you go. Hold me like the lights don't know. Last slow turn, one final blue. Let the whole room fade to us, the way it used to do. No fight left, no easy peace, just this borrowed tenderness before release. A last slow turn, still in my chest, still the softest kind of wreck. Last slow turn, I swear it's true. Some goodbyes don't happen once, they keep on dancing through you. The music stopped, you didn't.
You brushed my hand and looked away, like tenderness might break the spell. I watched the meter climb in green and wish the numbers nothing. We passed the river, past the bars, past sleeping signs and tired stars, and every block we drifted through felt less like night, more like you. No station, no platform, no grand goodbye, just morning waiting outside the glass. So drive a little slower, let the city blur. Love is sometimes only a cab, a kiss, a hurt. Taxi to the morning still runs through me now. Every time the sky goes pale, I see your face somehow. Taxi to the morning, you're almost late, and I have never really let that ride fade away. The meter stopped, my heart kept going.
Too bright, too fast, too close to turn back. You walk in and the room gives way, like all the dark forgot to stay. My hands go still, my pulse goes loud, and every thought falls out the crowd. I never learned this kind of fire, the kind that starts beneath desire, the kind that takes a careful heart and tears the locked up doors apart. No cool left, no place to hide. You hit my chest like summer light. Too bright to hide, that's what you are. A fever in the blood, a midnight star. Too bright to hide, too wild to lose. I was barely living till I lit in you. Even your silence has a spark, it moves like color through the dark, and every ordinary thing turns dangerous when you walk in. I used to trust in self-control, in tidy rooms and lower tones. Now one look from your electric eyes can start a storm behind mine. If this is reckless, let me fall. I'd rather burn than not at all. Too bright to hide, still running through my veins. You make the whole world feel alive and beautifully unsaid. I said your name and lost the floor.